President Trump called President Duterte because they want to talk to the Philippines about North Korea specifically. Why the Philippines?
Yeah, I would ask that too. It's not entirely clear to me like what the Philippine role in the North Korea discussion is. I suppose the United States, broadly speaking, needs allies out here in East Asia. It's nice that the democracies, broadly speaking, work together on North Korea. That means Japan and Korea, most importantly, the United States, sort of helping to coordinate that. But generally speaking, the regional allies, Australia, the regional democracies, Australia, the Philippines, Taiwan, should all, I would argue, it would be better if we're all sort of on the same page, making the same kinds of arguments to the North Koreans about denuclearization, opening up the camps, some kind of liberalization and stuff like that. So that would be my guess, that this is an effort to sort of keep President Duterte from flirting with China, right, as seemed to have happened last year, and to sort of bring the Philippines and the rest of democratic Asia in on the side of what looks like the Trump strategy of pressure on North Korea to come.
Sir, in your analysis, what role does the Philippines play in the North Korea crisis?
A small one, to be perfectly honest. And my sense is the biggest concern. If I were the Philippines, I think the biggest concern would be North Korean missile tests, right? Help me here. A couple years ago, right, there was a North Korean missile test, and the splashdown happened like in the Philippine Sea, right? And like the Philippine government was like, what happened, right? Things are falling out of the sky on our territory. That would be my biggest concern, right? The North Koreans, if the North Koreans are going to build an ICBM, right? They say this. They're going to have to test it, right? That's a long flight, right? ICBMs are supposed to fly thousands of miles. They're going to have to test it. If they fire it over Japan, if they fire it east, they risk serious Japanese and American retaliation, right? Firing it south, right? Then it flies near you all, and that's the thing I would be most concerned about, right? Is there any major role in sort of bringing North Korea, to change or something like that for the Philippines? Probably not. I suppose a little bit. I guess it helps. But I think the real concern is that you're in the flight path. You're in the test flight path, which is disturbing, actually.